Good evening, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. It's evening here, but it might be afternoon on some of the other coasts. I hope everyone's had a wonderful day. Myself, I literally just got out of the shower. I have been outside since 7 this morning, Eastern time. And I don't even know what time it is right now, to be very honest with you, but it's probably at least 7 o'clock. Whew. What a day. I'm telling you, between mowing grass and pulling weeds and trimming branches, I did get a little bit of sun going on today. Well, there you can kind of see my little farmer tan going on there with my chunky monkey arms. But yeah, so I got a little bit of red going on in the face. So I was like, oh my gosh, I just need to get in the shower. Don't talk to me. Don't anybody look at me. I need a shower and a hot cuppa, and I need some me time. So here I am. I have a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. It's teeny, but I do have a couple brand new foodie finds. And both these food finds are made in the United States of America. So since I have a hot cuppa sitting next to me, I thought this would be a perfect time to do a small Dollar Tree haul and do a little food taste testing. So every single item in this video, a buck and a coin. Every single item in this video came from the same locations throughout the Hudson Valley, because that is where I'm at, and that's in the state of New York. Gorgeous day here today in the Hudson Valley. Before I forget, I had some personal chat one-on-one time with Miss Taco Patty today. We chatted on the phone for, it was like an hour and a half. We had some wonderful laughs. It's always a blast talking to Miss Patty. And then while I was out doing my workout on property today, I got a really big box from Miss Robin. Oh my goodness, I didn't open it yet because, like I said, I literally just got in the house. But your box arrived here. It's safe and sound. But girl, what you paid for shipping, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, so I will do a video on my Happy Meal probably tomorrow or Saturday. All right, let's get into this Dollar Tree haul. Like I said, it's kind of small, but in the aisle where you find your Band-Aids and stuff like that, you're going to get 20 Band-Aids in here, and it's called Hug a Boo Boo Wild. 20 different Band-Aids, and basically what it does, it's a Band-Aid that like hugs the boo-boo. So, you know, when you put the Band-Aid around your finger, it's going to have two little arms that hook up, which I think is kind of fun. These are the designs they give you, which is cool. That's what the actual Band-Aid looks like. They're latex free, so if that is something that's an issue for you or someone that may use them, they are latex free. All right, that was kind of it in that aisle per se. Let's go over to stationery aisle. You guys know how much I love my notebooks and stuff like that. These are hardbound. They're spiral bound. It doesn't tell me how many sheets are in here anymore, but to be honest with you, I'm going to say there's at least 100 in here. Nothing real fancy, but plot twist. Write your notes, write your shopping list. That's kind of what I do in these. I literally have one right here that I am working on right now, and I use it for my shopping lists. All right, this one here in this beautiful teal, it says Daydream. I just love it. If you need to know or want to know, these stickers on the back will peel off. Just a little FYI. And then the last one I found, and I don't know how many they had or how many different ones they had, I should say. This one simply says take a break, because we all need to take a break. And I just wanted to mention again, thank you to so many of you that have reached out to me, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, texting, calling me, congratulating me about my newest grandson. Thank you so very much. It's so cool. Yeah, 4 grandsons. It's time for a little girl, right? I don't know. I probably shouldn't say that too loud. Alrighty, let's move on. We're staying in the stationery aisle. The next one here is simply just called a squishy pen. I love my pens. I'm a pen fanatic. You probably can't see too much going on because I took everything off the corkboard. Gonna start with something brand new. This one is a squishy pen. It writes in black ink. You just pull the cap off. But all of these right here are all super fun and squishy. So super cute. put it away, put it with one of these notebooks maybe, makes a nice little gift for someone. But I love my pens. Do I use my, what should I call them? What's the name for something you have, my collection, my pen collection. Do I actually use pens from my pen collection? Of course I do. But I also have a lot that I look at for fun because there's a lot of different kinds of pens out there. And speaking of pens, and Dollar Tree has like a slew of new pens by Jot. These are just too cool for school. All right, Judy, if you're out there watching, they have this strawberry pen. So your cap just pulls off. I don't know what color these write in, but we'll find out right now. I'm going to write on a piece of paper. Ooh, these write in blue, and they write really nice. They really, really do. Do I get pens sometimes just for what they look like? Yes, I have, but I would like them to work as well. This one is a strawberry, and then inside it has like all these little shaker beads. If I turn it back on the back side there, because it has rubber, can you guys see all the little shaky things in there? How cute is that? So they have this strawberry. They also had is this an avocado or is this a pear? I'm going to say this is a pear. Yeah. Or is it an avocado? Is that an avocado or is that a pear? The great debate. Avocado or pear? This one writes in blue ink as well, and it's got all these little sprinkles on the inside. I don't know how much you guys can see on camera, but it does. They also had this ladybug that I think is just too adorable. There it is. Again, your cap is on the bottom. There's your ladybug. Can you see all the sprinkles there? And when you shake her about, you can see them. And on the back side of the pen, you can see them even more. Last but not least, and I think this is the cutest one out of the whole collection, it's a piggy. It's a little piggy. I thought this was so fun. It's got the little pastel pink shakers in there right there. I think you can see it better from the back. There they are, and they shake inside the pen. So super fun if you like to collect your pens. All right, let's go over to where you can find your party things in your party aisle. I often will grab these types of treat bags in different colors and different styles because sometimes I'll just pick up a little something for a friend. And instead of going through, not that I'm going through it because I love to wrap things. I love to do the tissue in the bag and all that stuff. But sometimes you just want to pick up something quick and fast and you want a cute little bag. Well, that's what I use these for. But these would also be so cute for a baby shower if you were doing that. These are done with blue polka dots on white paper. You get 10 in a package. They're also great for doing lunch or just a little paper sack treat or something. They also had them with the white with the pink polka dots. And like I said, I use them for all kinds of random things, but these were new to me in my area, so I grabbed one of each of those. They also had these pom-poms by a company called Details and Accessories. They are 8 feet in length. They had silver, gold, and this pretty it's a pinky kind of purple, just my opinion. But you have basically a thin ribbon, which is right there. And then every I don't know, maybe 6 inches or so, you have a little pom-pom. This would be cute over a door, on a table. I'm going to try to finagle it up on my corkboard somehow. If not, then I'm going to take these to the mousetrap and maybe hang some off the poles. I don't know. The girls are going to have to let me know what they think. So I did get 2 packages of these because I think these are super fun. All right. Over in the aisle, let's go over to kids. In the toy aisle. I'm sorry, Patty. I know how you are with your nomies. I apologize. Close your eyes, girl. I got one of these for Christmas about 3 years ago, maybe, from Miss Linda. And these are the beanie balls from Ty, and they have them at Dollar Tree. So they got their little footsies right there. They're actual Ty beanie balls. If you know about Thai, you know that they go for much more than $1 and a coin. This dude's name is Turvy. His birthday is December 18th. How cute is that little guy? Perfect for a desk, a tiered tray. They had several. I did pick up 2 of the little Nomies. They also had, excuse me, my allergies are off the hook right now. They had this cute little ladybug. Oh my gosh, look at her little face. Her name, or his name, is Izzy, and the birthday is July 18th. You know, I have like trees everywhere around me, and I was actually seeing lightning bugs about 3 weeks ago, just kind of never mind. Every once in a while they would like blink, and then they like fizzed out, and then now they're like back like hotcakes. It's so cool. I love to watch them. I really, really do. All right, let's go over to the aisle where you get all your stuff for your toilet, your bathroom. I had kind of a laugh, only because if you follow my channel, I don't have one of them right here near me, but I picked up some more of the hand sanitizer strips that are the wash soaps that you just put in your hand and it dissolves. And I had mentioned to someone about getting refills for them. Well, they mentioned try Amazon, and I think they said Temu as well. But anyways, these are the same type of strips, but these are for your toilet bowl. I've never seen these before. You're going to get 24 strips. I have 2 boxes. So you're going to get 24 strips in a box. It's made by the company Home Bright. Eco-friendly toilet bowl cleaning strips. Easy to use, septic safe, lavender vanilla, drop, brush, and flush. Yeah. So I thought, all right, I'm going to, check them out, throw them in the cabinet. We'll see if they're worth it or not. I just thought it was kind of funny because we were just talking about those strips. All right, over to makeup aisle. Just a couple of things. This is by Be Pure. This is a 180-320 grit. And if you do artificial nails, or maybe you don't, but you pay attention to the grit types, just like sandpaper, same thing for your nails. Sometimes you can't have a real rough grit. It'll rip your nails up. This one here is vitamin E infused. It's, like I said, a 180-320 grit, which I don't see very often. And it's, made for artificial and thicker nails. It even does state that, down there. But this is what it looks like. Hadn't seen this at Dollar Tree before, so I grabbed that. And then I had a cute little giggle to myself, and I even told this to Patty on the phone. I said, I walked down, and what is sitting there right in front of my face, and I should have took pictures, and I didn't. I'm really bad at that. More hand sanitizers. I'm like, I don't need any more. But, so they had a bunch of the light mint green covers, which I didn't get. I don't know what the scent was. It was in the green container. I don't know which one it was. Coconut or something like that. So I passed on those. But I did pick up 2 more of the hot pink in the cases. And then they had the hibiscus scented. So I did grab a set of these. And I thought, well, you never know. Somebody may enjoy that for a giveaway. Somebody may enjoy this for a giveaway. I don't know. We'll have to sit and see. Or you can make a comment down below. Let me know. This was kind of new and unique. This, I'm not sure if I'm even going to pronounce it right. Is it Physique Hydrating Day and Night Cream Set with hyaluronic acid and squalane? Helps moisturize for smoother, firmer looking skin. It's a 2-pack. Youthful glow. Cruelty free. I was looking to see like where it came from and all that, but you know what? I'm going to open it up and share it with you guys. Let's check it out and see. I have to be really careful what I do put on my face because my face is sensitive. It breaks out really easily, and I usually can tell pretty, quickly. Wow. These are like a lot bigger than I thought they would be, and these are glass jars. Oh my. All right, so I'm going to have to investigate the price on this. So here is the night cream. What fancy jars. And then here is the day cream. Let's see here. How cool. There's like a mirror right on the front. That's pretty cool. Glass jars, like I mentioned. It's got a nice little cover here. There's really like no smell, which is, you know, not a bad thing. Oh, I feel 20 years younger already. Look at all those age spots fade away. Actually, there's a slight smell, but very, very subtle. Wow, it just like sucked it up right in there. I must need lots of this stuff. All right, so I'm going to check it out. We'll see if that breaks my hand out. All righty. A couple of snacks. All right. I scored some new cookies. All right. These are made in the United States of America. These are made by The Little Dutch. The Little Dutch. She makes like the windmill cookies with the almonds in them. Those be yummy. All right, so these are 16 ounces, and these are strawberry cream cookies. Like I said, made in the USA. You know who would have loved these? I still have to check myself every now and then, like with cereal and stuff. Grandpa would have loved these. All right, so I already got a whiff of them. Woo, they smell good. All right, here's what they look like. They look like the exact same size as a vanilla-shaped Oreo. There it is. There's your, let's see. Ooh. There's your filling. So I'm going to try the cookie part first. Yum. Now we're going to try this side. I need a tissue. Now, I don't know about all of you, but me. Even when I was a kid, you get sometimes a cream and a cookie, and then it leaves the roof of your mouth like all oily and greasy. These are not like that. That is very good. I would definitely, yeah, those are yummy. All right, the next flavor, same company. This one is churro cream cookies. I've never had a churro. I've seen the ones like at Taco Bell. I don't know if those count or not, but I've never had a churro. That's on my list of stuff I need to eat and do. All right. Ooh, it smells yummy. I'll put the bag open here. Alrighty, so basically same shape, same size. That smells good. Ooh, I got cream on both sides this time, so let me take a bite. Oh, wow. I don't know which one's better. I think I like the churro one better. Oh, that's so good. Oh, my gosh. Okay, Little Dutch. Strawberry churro. I don't know if they have any other flavors, but I would definitely be buying them and checking them out for sure. I'm so sorry, Patty. Know me. Seriously? Well, I am getting ready to wrap the video up, and I only heard one go by, so where's everybody else? That was Patty. Where's Cheryl? Where's Patty? Patty? Wait a minute. That was Cheryl. So where's Patty? Where's Barbara? Where's Margot? You know, I gotta go catch up with those guys. They're heading to the trap. All right, everybody. I so enjoyed this time with all of you. A big hug from me to all of you. Until next time, thank you so much for your support and watching. I'll see you on the flip side. Bye for now.